channel, and today I'm going to do this look for Karwa Chauth, and this was the look created by Shanmu, a very famous celebrity makeup artist last year. So I just love the look, and that look perfectly complements the outfit and the jewelry I'm wearing today. So I thought, why not recreate this look so that you guys can also see that it is very simple and easy to achieve celebrity makeup looks. And without further ado, let's get into the video. For my primer, I'm using the face primer from Nykaa, and I am going to spread it all over my face. Now to conceal my dark circles, which has increased of lately because of not sleeping properly, I'm using the LA Girl concealer. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Nikake palette, and I'm using the mix of pink and orange here to just get that transition shade, because this is how Shanmu also started in the video, and I did not have the exact same palette from Colorbar, so I just switched to this palette because this has the similar colors what he used. Now for the brown, he used the contour shade, but again I do not have that one from Colorbar, so I'm again switching to a palette from Nikake. And these palettes are simply gorgeous. They are like super pigmented and work so well. I just love these palettes. And now for the center of my lids, I am using the Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow he used from Colorbar. Again, I don't have that one, so this is an alternate and really budget friendly for you guys. Now this shade exactly is the same what he used, and I had ordered seeing that one because the shade is just so gorgeous. It is a combination of pink and gold, and it looks so flattering. And my sari today is also having a bit of a pink tinge to it, so this look is complementing and is going to work really good with my sari. So here I am using the pink shade in the corner of my eyes, and also I'm using the same shade to draw a liner. And now I'm again going with the brown shade with a smaller brush this time, and just putting it on my crease so that my eyes look really hooded sort of, and you can see how prominent the shadow starts looking now. So the eyes were pretty simple, guys. Now I'm moving on to the foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is a matte foundation and it will last you super long, and I've used it in the shade 103. To blend it on my face, or to spread it out, I'm going to use the Pro Arte mini foundation brush. Now what I like to do is go over with my Damp Beauty blender, and I'm using my makeup fixer here to dampen my blender and just pat it gently all over my face so that my foundation just gets locked and settled in properly. Moving on, guys, I am using the palette from Rimmel. This is their contour, blush and highlighter palette in one, and I am going to absolutely use only these palette for everything, like the contour, the blush as well as the highlight. So here I'm using the contour shade there, and going to place it all over the areas where I want to reduce my fat and want to look super snatched. And also this contour shade is so perfect. As you can see, it creates an absolute perfect shadow cast and your face looks snatched. Now moving on to the concealer, one of my favorite concealers of all time. Ever since I bought this, I've not switched on to any other concealer. So this is from L'Oreal and it is the Infallible Concealer. It's in the shade 312 for me. And I just love the finish of this, love how it blends, love everything about it. And also to brighten it up a little more, I'm using a yellow corrector from LA Girl, because yellow corrector tends to take away any dullness, any sort of dull looking skin or under eye area, and it brightens up your skin like literally to another level. So I just like to add a drop of it to my concealer, just because the concealer is very restricted and limited in shades in L'Oreal, and I would highly request them to get more shades, especially the lighter ones, so that I can use it, for my highlighting concealer as well. I cannot talk enough about this concealer because I love it so much. So L'Oreal team, if you are seeing or watching my video, please do get this concealer and more shades here. I would love to have a contour, a highlight and everything in this concealer. Now to set my face and the concealer, I am using the Color Bar powder and I am going to just pat it gently using my damp beauty blender, and I'm not going to heavily bake it but sort of lightly put the powder. And one more thing which you can do, if you have fine lines under your eyes, you can just take a damp beauty blender like this and press your concealer and powder as much as you can, so in that way your powder and concealer does not crease. Now for the blush, I already used the blush from the Rimmel palette, but that was not quite visible and I wanted little more flush of pink color, so I switched on to the Palladio blush. I will link down the shade below, I don't remember the shade really. So I am just using these on the apple of my cheeks and I love then how the blush looked. For the brows, I am using the L'Oreal Brow Genius kit. I think it's in the shade medium, and I just like to just cover up whatever areas, sparse areas. I don't do much for my brows because I just have dense brows by itself, so that really saves an effort for me, and this is what all I do for my brows. Now moving on to the highlighter, again I switched on to the palette, Rimmel palette, and I'm using the highlighter shade there, and you can see how gorgeous the shade is. It looks so flattering yet so flashy, so blingy, but not too chunky. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Stay Quirky lip pencil just to outline my lips. I will link down the shade below, and I'm going to use a Miniso. I think it is a lip and cheek tint. I don't remember because I just went to the store some time back and I really loved how the lipstick was, or the tint was, and also this seems to be a visual dupe for L'Oreal, one of the L'Oreal lipsticks, like which comes with the sponge on top. So this is the one from Miniso. I will let you guys know the shade below. And yeah, so this completes the look. Just dabbing an extra color of this on top of the liner and making the lips look little more fresh and pink. The look is complete. Must have enjoyed this one, and if you did, don't forget to like and comment for the look below. Let me know how did you find the look, and also if you try out, don't forget to tag me so that I get to know about your recreations, and that makes me really very happy. So that's it from me for now. This is me, Vipin Shah. I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye bye.